So today I want to talk about manifestations. So have you ever heard that if you want to manifest something in your life, something that you're really, really wanting, that you should do it in a way that assumes that you've already achieved that, you've already received that, you've already received that blessing. So instead of, let's say, praying on, Lord, will you give me this, or will you do this for me? Instead, you say it in a way of assumption that it's already happened. Like, thank you, Lord, for blessing me with wellness. Thank you, Lord, for blessing me with abundance. Thank you, Lord, for giving me this great career or this great opportunity, right? And I think a lot of people use that. But for me, it never kind of clicked why. Like, how does that work? And there's also books on it, like called The Secret, that people follow. And it follows that same kind of formula of, if you want to manifest something, assume that it already happens. But I'm recently reading a book called Angels Are With You by author Kyle Gray. And he actually said something that made a lot of sense to me of why this works. And he said, whenever you're praying, a lot of people are doing it in a way that they're just pleading. They're asking, right? Like, can you do this? Can you make this happen? Right? And when you're doing that and you're pleading for help, you're actually kind of at a more negative frequency. You're at kind of a lower vibration. But whenever you're saying something more in a celebratory way, like, thank you, Lord, for bringing me this blessing. Thank you, Lord, for bringing me this gift. You're in a better state, right? You're feeling the emotions of something that's already happened, already taken place. So you're in your kind of this celebratory state already. And that increases your vibration, increases your frequency. And because of that, what Kyle says in the book is that magnetizes your guides and your angels to you. And your guides and your angels are always around you, and they're always willing to help you and to bring you gifts and bring you blessings and bring you healings, right? All these things that you want. But because you're now acting in a form of gratitude and thanks and celebration as it's already happened to you, that magnetizes them, brings them into you, and increases, I guess, your chance of getting the blessings that you really want. Anyway, I just thought that was a really kind of neat way to look at it, and something that had never been explained to me before. And I thought I'd share that with you guys today. Something to really think about. And if you haven't checked out that book, Angels Are With You, I highly recommend you check that out. That's it, guys. Soul snack of the day. I know you're very loved, very blessed. Have a good one.